Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Monsters Den, Book of Dread with Wando Bondo. We're playing the Barbarians. We're on level 8 finally at Dinner Corruption, and we're looking at some Orcs now. We've got a nice new weapon. We're looking pretty tough. I think things are going well. I think I did allocate all the stat points. The only thing we have left now is skills. And you never know, maybe Enrage might be good. Definitely Crom could get hit with Enrage and get power back. I'm thinking maybe just Brutality though at this point. Jostle's nice to have as well, just in case. But I can't really think of anything else, and I don't think we really need anything else. These guys, they don't need anything else either. Might as well just take this Pulverize and Pulverize and Pulverize just to get those blue things off so we don't look at it. And you know what, I want to do some crits. I want to see what happens here. We won't have time to do Enrage in the middle of battle. We can't skip a turn, that's just too crazy. Boast, everybody else does Boast, but Crom doing Boast, yeah, it did come in handy against the Minotaur. It would have come in handy. Jostle, but we don't even need it, and now we have a really strong weapon, so I want to see a crit and see what it does. Let's just take that. And I'm not going to put the poison on yet because we might find a level 8 poison, and I'd rather have that than, and maybe even better than that, maybe wait till level 9 because I don't think we're going to need it now. Let's go ahead and start attacking and see how we do. Make sure I got the right weapon on and 100% accuracy, that's good, and we've got 12 drain health. That's excellent, so let's do this. And this looks good. Let's wipe out this troll. Crack. Did that do half the damage? 381 and 381 is 762. So no, the answer is no. We did not do half the damage, so we can't kill a troll in 2 shots. So that's not good. Not good at all, actually. So we're just barely short on that whole thing. Look at that. 5. We need 2 more strength to take this guy out in 2 strength. So we need a strength item at the store this time, depending on what we get in the final battle. But that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. He doesn't have any armor, so let's just weaken this guy down, and we will just wait. 58 damage, that's not too bad. We have 15 regen. It's not great, but we definitely need to heal up. He's killing us. Who's got the most regen? Sage does. I'm going to let Sage take a hit. And we'll get our power back. That's the main thing I'm trying to do, is get the power back. And we can now get Sage to swap back. And Crom can hit again, and he didn't finish in 2 hits. So that's unfortunate still. So we're just, even that Minotaur's axe is not really killing everything. But we do have some options. We could do Whirlwind on everybody, and then 2 more hits kill something, and that would take out one thing and wound a whole bunch of other things, and that might be the best plan. There's a lot of possibilities. Let's just go ahead and wait here. Wait here. Crom will get some power back and finish. So we need to find some more strength items then. Let's see what we get here. That might help us. 3 intellect, 3 power regen. That's not really that good. I don't think it's better than this. Maybe. No, I don't really need intellect. 7 health regen. I think I'd rather have that. 4 health regen. I don't know. 4 health regen and 1 strength. Yeah, we definitely need to get that little bit there. So we did not get, maybe pumping a little bit into strength would help in this case, but we could also try poison. I'm not sure if they regen before the poison ticks, then it definitely would kill the champions. The champions have 10% armor, that's why they didn't die. And what do we got here? 7 health regen. That might be an upgrade for somebody. It's definitely an upgrade here. And we've got some other gloves here. 4 health regen and 17 armor, 4 health regen. It's almost identical. And the guaranteed chance to hit. Yeah, let's just get rid of one of these. Don't think we need all that stuff. And does anybody need this? I don't think right now anybody needs it. I'll sort through all that later. Alright, let's heal up a little bit and see what we find. More stuff. Stun resist. We don't need any more stun resist gear. Damage reflection we may use this time because that will help us against the orcs, although we don't want it on... here's 110% damage to greenskins. Wow. Even with the 110% damage to greenskins, we're still not hitting half. We're not hitting enough to do half damage, which you would think it would. 342 times 1.1 should be another 34. That's like 370, but it wasn't even doing 360. So it must be not calculating the way I think it's supposed to calculate. 199 damage, and that's all. Still don't want to get rid of this. We get the +4 regen. That's pretty nice. Drain health is nice. We lose the chance to stun, but we have everything else that's kind of nice on there. There's the stun resist. We've got that. Poison resist. That'll help maybe on some things. We definitely don't need too many different axes. See, let's take a look at this one now. 199 compared to 270. So that Minotaur's axe is still pretty sweet. With just a little bit more strength, we could get up above that threshold. So if we get lucky and find a good piece of item, maybe some runed might, that might help. If we get, I don't know if that's 3 might, I doubt it. Maybe we'll get a rune or a bauble and a thing. I'm going to keep this damage reflection just in case, although it won't be helpful here. I'm going to have to pick through all this stuff later. Let's just keep battling. Oh boy. More stuff. There's intellect. We definitely don't need that. Leather boots. I'd rather transform a mace, although you never know what we could get here. We're not going to get any better weapons, but the mace would help shock maybe with some stunning. There's like 12 or 15 plus maybe even 20 chance to stun. That would be really awesome. So I could get an 8 chance to stun plus 20, maybe 25, so 75% chance to stun with the charge ability. 3 endurance and 7 health regeneration. That sounds like an upgrade. That is an upgrade here. For sure. Not really there, but it's an upgrade on something else, I'm sure. Here's 4 health regen. Let's just let that go, and I think let the boots go. Let one of these weapons go. I'm thinking we can let go of this axe here. We could probably let go of this axe here, but you never know. Alright, let's keep going. We'll only get rid of what we have to. Nope. Boom, not yet. Alright, next fight. Maybe we can crush this guy pretty good. That crushed him down by half. Maybe something funny was going on before, because this... I don't know. I think I want to heal up just a pinch. Oh, well, what good was that? Oh, that was a fail. Fail, fail, fail. There's finally another accuracy reduction. Did I have an accuracy thing here? No, I never had that. I didn't have that anymore. I think we're not going to be using that too much. I just don't see it happening. So let it go. A troll and an orc savage. Well, we're going to take some more damage. Let's see how this goes. Death. See, it's only doing 376, which I thought that's more than half. No, I guess not. Wow, it's only 752. Maybe I was thinking it had less hit points. Curious what would poison do. Wow, I can't believe it. We're just that touch little bit short. Alright, knock it down and we'll just regen for a pinch. Let it spread the damage around. At least we'll get all of our power regen back. That's what we need the most. Because we regen health pretty well, but not so much power. I think it's doing more damage than we're getting back. Now we have to do something about this. Otherwise we're going to take even more damage. Probably not a good plan, but we've got full power. That's what really matters. Another axe we probably don't need. Yeah, I don't think we need that. Here we go. 3 orc berserkers, and we can kill those in one blow, so that's really awesome. So that seals the deal right there. We got lucky. Could have been 3 trolls. That would have been a little bit more challenging for sure. We're going to see how this goes. I think we're going to be okay. Try to keep those shamans busy. That's the plan. And see how that goes. Well, we're not trying this yet. Two orc champions, that sounds pretty good. At least we can heal up on that. What kind of regen items do we have here? 6 health regen, that's not an upgrade. Looking for a little bit of regen extra just to heal up. I think we have enough damage to deal with. Enough, we can heal up on what we've got. Alright, it's going to take 3 hits to kill this. I'm going to kill this, then I'm going to shoot up and kill this guy, and we should be good. 338. Yeah, it's that 10% damage reduction is killing us there. We're short 18 on these guys for 2 hits, but we don't need it because we're on the last deal. We've got the other guys, we can kill them in 2 hits. So that's good. Actually, that should be pretty simple. And we'll go ahead and crack this guy dead in 1 blow. That's nice. Alright, we'll just take a break. Take a break. Take a break and dismember. And hopefully we can heal up. Take some hits here, spread the pain around, and go from there. I'll pause it and I'll be back when this is done. Okay, battle over. We regened a little bit there down, you can see. And let's see what we got here. Notched, we're not going to use that. And lethality, is it an upgrade? I think we already have it, lethality. Now chance to hit, chance to stun. Actually, we don't need this one anymore. We really don't need this lethality anymore. It's iron. Really not that interested in iron weapons. Just got to start getting rid of some things nowadays. Let's see what we got here. Sharp mithril longsword, 133. It's not bad. Not much upgrade there, so it's not worth it. And I'd rather have the chance to stun, because I'm not going to be hitting with these guys except for if I'm going to try to stun something. And 3 strength. Well, that wouldn't work on this part because we got the 110% damage to green skins, so we need strength on something else if we're going to have a problem and try to kill something like that. We don't need to deal with that. Let's just keep killing. We can kill berserkers quickly, so we'll just do that. This is how it's going to go in the final battle. And we'll take a pass, and then we will knock this guy down. Take a couple hits. Alright, I'll pause this and be back when we regen a little bit. Okay, we're back. It's the end of the battle here. We're just going to switch around and finish this off. Okay. 2 more pass scrolls. We might have needed these a lot earlier than now. We don't really need it now, but that's okay. 3 orc berserkers. Alright. Let's keep killing. Hold on. Had to pause for a second. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of this. I'm probably just going to slay these guys best as possible. Let's go ahead and take care of this guy. Holy cow. We got to get the speed up there. Well, this was a good test right there. So we should have slowed one, slowed another. Then we would only get hit by 1, and then we could have went after that. Well, at this point, we might as well knock this guy down because we don't need to kill this guy. We're going to go before that guy goes, and then this guy is going to be knocked down when he hits us. And the shaman likes to curse. No idea why. And let's try to heal up on this battle a little bit. That's good. Is it? Crack, crack. That's pretty serious still. We're gonna have to do a lot of little creativity at the last battle, but it's okay. We can do that. That's what we'll do. And yeah, let's go ahead and swap here. Crom will wait. Shaman will heal. That's fine. I'm gonna wait here. Sage can do another hit. Shock will switch here. Crom will wait. Shaman stunned, that's good. Alright, Death will wait. Sage is gonna swap with Crom. Take a couple hits. Wait. Crom can go and finish. And Death could probably switch with Sage. Let's try to regen everybody a little bit. Pretty good. Alright, from here it's just a switcheroo, so I'm going to cut it again and I'll be back when we're almost done. Okay, we're back and let's finish. Looking pretty good. Mostly healed up, mostly regened up. Anything good here? Damage reflection and 28% reduced from poison. I don't know if that's an upgrade for anyone. That is an upgrade here. That's definitely an upgrade there. 2 endurance and poison resist. Why was I thinking that? I must have clicked on somebody else. No. Yeah, okay. That's right. It was this other one. Would I rather switch that or would I rather switch these quickness? Wow. 70 quickness. Nice to have somebody who goes really fast. 59. There was the problem right there. Sage did not have enough quickness to get in front of that other deal, so we definitely need to change that up. You know what? Actually, we did have enough quickness. There's the 60. So we don't want to take that on because we want that quickness. We really don't need 70 quickness. I don't think so. I think I'd rather have the damage reflection then and the reduced damage from poison. Not really that big of a deal. And the 3 power regen, huh? We got better than that here. 7 health regen's better than that. 7 health regen's better than that. 6 health regen. Yeah, I don't think we need too many. We got 4 health regen here. Poison resist. Poison resist. Stun resist. You never know if we're going to need some power regen. I don't think so. We got to get rid of something. Here's some legs with power regen. We're probably going to need that for the final battle, maybe. Or we could just go crazy and kill things. Probably that's the plan. Probably don't need that either. There's 3 more power regen. Don't think I need this. Yeah, and there's reduced damage from poison. There's the quickness. Really not happy with that stuff. You know, I don't need a 2 of these chance to stun, and I think the resist stun. I don't think this guy's gonna need resist stun, but you know, we might fight the Gorgon. Alright, I'm gonna let go of this chance to stun thing. And we'll keep moving on. Let's see, we've cleared 6, we got 7 there, there's 2 more to go. Alright, that's a little bit of something. Let's do this. Alright, let's see if we can make it better this time than the last time. Last time was a fail. This time we're going to go these 2 guys, kill these guys in the back row. Let's boast these guys down. 2 separate guys. And then that way we won't get hit by those guys at all. I failed the last time. There we go, spread the damage and a miss. It's nice. That's the only guy that's going to hit, so not a problem. Kill these 2 guys now. Maybe I will take a hit from this berserker and crack this goblin artificer. Kill it. That sounds good. And we'll get some power regen back when we do our... Or we'll get health regen back when we kill this guy. That's nice. Sage is going to have to take a break. Berserker. Ow, that's a lot of hit. Alright, this guy's going to go up there and hit this. Crom is going to dismember this guy. Get a little bit of power back. And death, I think we need to start swapping around there before Crom dies. That's going to be a little tricky in that final battle. We're going to have to do that swaparoo. Make sure nobody's taking too much damage. And we'll rest there. That's fine. We're attacking. And it's stunned. That's good. We'll rest there. Death. We'll rest here. Sage will rest here. 2 hits this time. Alright, let's swap with Crom. I think so. And let Crom finish this. Get a little more health back. And let's swap with Sage. Take some hits there. Alright, I'm gonna heal up and I'll be back. Okay, last hit. We're all healed up mostly with a little bit of health or power regen. There's some more power regen. I don't think we need that either. We got power regen there. Insta retreat there. Health regen there. I think we've got other boots that might have power regen. Some health regen. Not really. And this reduced from poison. I think we're going to skip that. I think we've got enough poison resist. And power regen, everybody's got pretty good. 20, 18, 18. I think we're good there. Alright, we've done 7. We got 8. There's just a couple more to go here. 6 units. Yeah, we're going to have to kill a couple of these. Definitely, that's going to be interesting. We should survive. Crom is full. That sounds good. We're going to hit by the Orc Savage. See how that goes. Kill the 2 Berserkers. We'll still have 3 more hits on us. So it just depends. I guess it's a little tricky. Let's just see what happens. We got shock there. Nothing extra there. No death strike here. So it's basically just drain health and attack, attack, attack. Alright, well let's give it a try. It's a little bit tricky. There's nothing we can do to heal up on this one. We got to kill all 3 in the front and just start killing in the back. So death is going to go. We'll just, maybe we might need, you know what, let's kill the one in the middle. We'll kill that Artificer in one blow. That might be the way to go. And a miss, that's nice. Gotta bring this guy down. Then we'll end up killing both of these probably. And we'll just keep killing, it'll regen us. We'll just, we won't be able to regen as much as we want to. Maybe killing that Artificer is the better plan here, but looks a little scary too at the same time. I think I would just end a brutality, but it didn't happen when it counted. We wanted it when it was going to help us a little bit. There's some damage. Okay, well, let's kill this guy. A little bit of pain and suffering there. You know, we'll heal up on this shaman. That'll be perfect. I forgot about that. We can heal up on that shaman, no problem. Let's see. We're going to kill this Orc Savage. This way. Crom can just smash down the Artificer. That's nice. 76 damage. Wow, that's crazy. But let's knock this guy down. And then we'll pass and we'll debuff. Wow, that's a big hit. Okay, and it'll curse. Alright, well I'm going to heal up and we'll be right back. Alright, end of the battle. Didn't take long. And we're mostly healed up again, so that worked out pretty well. Let go of this. 8 quickness. That sounds like an upgrade somewhere. 2 power regen and quickness. That's 3 power regen. 3 power regen. It is kind of an upgrade, but not really. And 37 armor. I would like armor, but I can't get rid of anything else, and everything else is important, so we'll let that go. 6 quickness, 8 quickness. I think we'll just let one of these go. And that leaves us with these, and that's 2 strength and 3 power regeneration. You know, that's getting us closer to being able to kill some trolls, but we don't need to kill trolls, but I will save that just in case. So we'll get rid of some other gloves. 3 power regeneration. I think we'll let this go, because we get that 3 power regeneration there. Good. Alright. More gear, more stuff. There's the poison. There's the poison right there. So we could probably sell one of these poisons. We don't need that many poisons. and that will give us a poison bauble that we can put on our weapon if we so choose. Which I probably will, but I'm going to save that until I think we need this for the corruptor. 80% cleared, one more. So we're looking for one more guy. There it is right there. Let's do this battle, and then we'll be ready to go. We'll be ready for the final battle after that. We'll kill this, then kill that, then take care of this. So that'll be good. Alright, let's just knock this guy down. Finish this guy off. Take our licks. Not too bad. We'll take a break here. Crom will get all of his health back here, mostly. Death will wait. Sage will wait. Alright, now we're healing up. I'll be back when we're done healing up. Yeah, I just realized we don't need to heal up because this is the last battle. So all we need to do is just get ready for the final battle. And let's see what we got here. This might be something nice. Damage reflection, poison resist. Not really. Well, we're going to have to figure out all this stuff. And can't go anywhere and look at anything until we've done something. So let's see. 3 power regeneration and 41 damage reflection. I think I'm going to get rid of this. Gloves, unless let me look for the hand items. Here's poisoning, but this one has quickness on it. I'd rather have quickness than damage reflection. You know what? That's a goner right there. We've got a lot of these potions that turned out okay. We were okay there. Let's go ahead and explore the rest of this place. See what's in here. There's the exit. Alright, 98% explored, 90% cleared. That's the finality right there. So let's just take a look at the stats just so we have those on record here. We'll probably have to fiddle around with things more. And that's the final battle we're looking at. So we did well. We moved through this pretty quickly. That axe is really snapping up some butts. So until the next time, be well.